In the course of the investigation, there was over 500 lines of inquiry followed up. More than 500 statements were taken. More than 250 exhibits were seized and examined, and nearly 700 hours of CCTV footage was obtained and viewed.
For initial searches at the family homes of Boy A and Boy B, we used rental cars, unmarked. I think a lot of people would still have the capacity to identify unmarked Garda cars at times. They sometimes can be a little bit more noticeable than others. We did not use the standard evidence bags which were used to retrieve property from a crime scene or a suspect scene. We used black bags, black bin bags. The idea behind this was to preserve the anonymity of the boys and of their families.
The scene when Anna's body was found at Glenwood House in Lucan was examined by a team from the Garda Technical Bureau over a 3-day period in order to present the evidence that was recovered from that scene in a way that could be contextualised by the jury. We used the services of a specialist independent forensic company based in the UK to produce a 3D reconstruction of the scene. This presentation was shown to the jury in the course of the trial. The purpose of it was to allow the jury and the court to contextualise the scene. Trying to visualise a scene from photographs or from maps can be quite difficult. So what we sought to do was try and combine that into this 3D representation. So it wasn't going to be feasible really to return to the scene for the jury. So we believe this was the best way of putting that context on it for them.
There were at the time, there was commentary on social media, and that has continued to a point, but it has fallen subject to an additional investigation, a separate investigation, and there are files with the DPP at this stage in relation to that. So we can't really comment beyond that. The matters would be best left for the DPP at this stage. Certainly for me it was unprecedented, and I think for any member of An Garda Síochána, and I think I could safely speak for Mark and for the Chief, that none of us have seen anything of this nature in our time, and hopefully never see anything of its nature again. It's certainly something that it's similar to any investigation from a number of points of view, that once you become alive to it, you have to step up to the plate and deal with it and address it in the most professional way you possibly can. And I believe that the team in Lucan did absolutely that.